Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew and today we are doing another figure comparison. Today we're doing another figure comparison between these two, the Bandai Creation Godzilla 2000 and the Bandai Creation Godzilla 2000 Fusion Series. Now this we're going to be dividing this into another 7-rounder. Sculpt and paint, articulation, size, accessories, price, availability. Actually no, it's an 8-rounder now. Packaging. Even though it's not a point system, it's going to be comparing what the things with each other. So, because both of them are repaint, sculpt and paint, they are the exact same sculpt. The paint is, to a degree, the same. To a degree. And I'm going to tell you why. The sculpt is different. Or the same. It's the exact same mold. But the material is the main shiny thing. This is actually made of a much harder vinyl than its cousin, and doesn't really squish, and it's also not as translucent, nor are the spines as, well, the spines are very much vibrant. Here, the spines are darkened to match in the translucency. Yes, you heard that right, this is translucent. And it is much more squishier. Here, look at that. I'm kind of scared that I'll rip that open one day. But I mean, I've had this thing for like, what, 6-7 years? And I've never ripped this thing open, so I should be all good. But yeah, that's like the primary difference. The paint is basically the same. The teeth paint are the same, tongue paint are the same, eye paint are the same, claw paints are the same. Everything about that part is the same. I want to say maybe like these are the same. Maybe they just use like, now if they used a different shade, that'd be different paint. So I guess that's not really the same. But yeah, what is basically the same is the stance. Also, posability. Both of them have bicep swivels at both parts of the, well, biceps, and both of them have feet articulation that essentially make them in the same kind of tiptoeing stance, you know? One foot has slightly heeled off the ground a little bit, almost like he's like stuck in through the city or something. Let's see. But, however, this guy has a bit more range, because it swivels, but because he's made of much more squishier plastic, you can kind of get a bit more flexibility out of it. Although I wouldn't mess with it too much because vinyl does rip very easily. It's not rubber. It may feel like rubber, but trust me, there's a difference between rubber and vinyl. Rubber won't rip as easily as vinyl does. At least that's my experience. Maybe I'm like completely wrong. Maybe it's actually the opposite. Who knows? Who's ever heard of a rubber Godzilla figure? Like purely rubber, not just a little bit rubber, just purely rubber. Maybe someone has. Okay, I'm getting off track. Sculpt, paint, articulation, almost the exact same. Size, also the same. Accessories, neither figure came with anything, so we can knock those rounds off the bat too. Price, they were about the same price, about $13. Even though, if I remember correctly, I got him for like $15, $20. Price availability, these two are both discontinued. I know that sounds really hard to say, but it's the truth. Bandai has done nothing with the Godzilla license. Bandai America. And the Bandai Japan mold is completely different from this. It's like much more traditional compared to this, which has a elongated tail. It's a bit smaller from what I know than this. And it's a lot less cartoonish, because this is a very cartoony take on Godzilla 2000, I'll say. It's a bit more realistic. Count how much times I do that in this video. So, availability, you're going to see these guys on pretty high prices on the aftermarket, unfortunately. Mainly eBay and Amazon. Screw you, scalpers. And packaging, they were about, that's a kind of a weird topic. They were both about, like, this, was it the same? I want to say it was, like, the same, like a dark Godzilla Final Wars embedded up in the back, and it's like dark red. Like that's how I got you originally. I lost your package years ago after it was thrown out. But I never got your package because we got you used with King Seesaw. Right up there on my shelf, staring down right into my soul, probably about to tackle me in my sleep. But yeah, that's basically what I want to say about that. Let's see. I can also just outright say this. Sculpt, paint, articulation. That's pretty much all the same. Close towards the same. So, yeah, that's basically all the differences between him and him. if you only had to pick one, why not go with both? They're both cool. I mean, debatably, if you really want, one could substitute as like 2000 millennium, and one can be 2000 mega years, because technically 2000 was 99, and just search it up. I guess it's just a bit too complex to understand. But anyways, guys, that's all I'm going to have to say for this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Jesus loves you. God bless you all. Go there and spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.